Yeah.
So, this contest, Arend van Montfoort, who was Team Kraus but is not anymore.
Okay.
115, nearly 116 kilograms. A big fella indeed. And he's fighting the flamboyant Callyu Gibrainn, the Aquaman from Brazil. What are your initial thoughts?
Well, looking at this trainer, I think Arend must be a good fighter because he has now the most popular trainer in Holland.
Oh.
So,
the best or the most popular?
well, he must be good. I mean, if fighters want to train with him, then he must be good.
There must be something, yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Montfoort there, setting up a low kick with punches. Ooh, stiff jab from the Brazilian.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice heavy shots there from the Dutchman.
He listens very good to his corner up to now.
And I've said it before, I'll say it again. If you're a big monster, the problem with that is you have to fight other big monsters.
Yeah.
Very heavy low kick.
Very true. But he kicked the low kick very low. He kicked it on the shin. This was better.
Well, that hurt. That hurt the Brazilian.
This was a better one. And the left jab, his left jab. Oh, his right high kick is all not that bad.
Yeah, that kick is a defining technique of this fight.
Yeah. Oh.
But Gibrainn, I think he knows he has to do something here.
Yeah.
And he throws a right hand, which hurt the Dutchman.
Yeah. It's hurt for sure.
He needs to come forward. He's got him in the corner, throws another right and a left. Yeah. A left hook. Sam Greco getting in between there, giving him a standing count, is he? Well,
Sam!
5, 6.
I'm not sure.
Sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
No, well, I know what you're going to say, that why was he giving him a standing count?
No, I mean, if you're giving a standing count, maybe okay, but then the other fighter has to go to the neutral corner.
Yeah.
And that's what didn't happen.
Okay. So, Montfoort is still not recovered, and he takes another right hand.
Oh, they both took one.
Nice head movement there from Gibrainn. Oof, there's that low kick again.
Yeah.
And Gibrainn has got him in the corner, and Montfort's hands are low.
Yeah, while his corner says that he has to keep his hands high. But they both hurt each other, so that's...
Left hook from the Brazilian, and a left hook again.
Yeah, his defense is...
Goodness me, another left hook. He's allowing himself to get hit. He goes back to his corner on wobbly legs indeed. Luckily, he didn't have to walk across the ring.
His trainer will be very angry with him because his trainer tells him constantly to keep his hand high. And he keeps his hand very low.
Very low, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs to tell him to keep them low. But, well, I have to give credit to Callyu, the old Aquaman over there, Gibrainn. I mean, he had a fantastic ring entrance up until the point where he tried to do some capoeira and then sort of did something a bit weird. But Arend van Montfoort, he started that round. He really did hurt Gibrainn with some low kicks.
Yeah.
And then Gibrainn turned it round with a punch.
Yeah.
And kept coming forward.
But look how low he keeps his hands. I didn't understand that one. Why keeping your hands so low?
Yeah,
he has a world-class trainer, coach.
Yep.
And who tells him to keep his hands high.
I think he was moving back in a straight line as well.
Also.
Well.
But the problem, if you keep your hands low, it's going to be very difficult not to get hit.
Yeah, it's always a mistake to block punches with your head.
Exactly.
And there's a big right hand again. And a jab. Well, Gibrainn not checking, getting the leg out of the way. And there's a left hook again, which drops Montfoort. Montfoort looking desperately to his corner for advice. He needs to take some deep breaths here and just think about keeping his hands up.
You okay? Hey, walk forward. Touch.
And look at Gibrainn.
Wait.
Yeah,
Chomping at the bit, he can't wait to get over.
He wants to finish it.
Bang, bang, a right hand. That's 2 knockdowns. Montfoort all over the place.
Oh, not a no down.
That,
Okay, no
well,
down.
that was a
The
knockdown.
first one looked like not a down, and the second one looked like a down.
Well, he's got away with it there because 3 knockdowns in a round and the fight's over. So he's still got one that he can use, but he's on wobbly legs indeed. Another stiff jab from Gibrainn, another stiff jab, and he's going to double that up. He's going to go bang with a right and a left,
Finish.
and that should be the fight over. He's still, no, he's not going to get up from that. Oh my goodness. Well, what a debut for the Aquaman from Brazil. 12 fights, 13 fights now, 12 wins, 9 KOs.
Wow.
If I say knockdown, you go back to the neutral corner.
Yeah, well done.
Okay?
And you have to say, you've got to give him credit for weathering the storm of those low kicks, which really did hurt him.
Yeah.
Fighters, please come to the center of
You've
the
got to
ring.
give him credit for landing those punches and capitalizing on the bad
incredible,
defense
entertaining
of
fight.
Montfoort.
Yeah.
But you
are
have
right,
to,
sir.
Montfoort has got to go away frustrated
Our
and his
winner by
corner
way of knockout
because he
in the
allowed
second
himself to be
round.
hit.
Aquaman, Callyu, Gibrainn.
Well, Ernesto, you're off.
Mr. Ernesto Hoost.
Thank you very much. Ernesto stepping into the ring, taken away from us. Because I think he's going to give the trophy to the winner there. The Brazilian there, very, very happy, as he should be. What a heavyweight contest. And a great finish with a right hand and a left hand, which felled the Dutchman like a huge tree, bang, onto his backside. More great action here at SENSHI 26. Man. I was excited when the event started. And I have to say, I'm still excited now. And our next contest coming up is another heavyweight contest.
Now for the fighters photo, please. Please join in.
We're just waiting for this one to finish. The Brazilian extremely happy. And making your debut here in the SENSHI ring and getting presented your trophy from a legend such as Ernesto, who just puts the icing on the cake. Sam Greco, your referee. Ernesto, who's presenting you with your trophy. And you go home and tell everyone that you knocked your opponent out. What an evening.
And once again,
And Montfoort there,
that was Callyu,
still on wobbly
Aquaman,
legs.
Gibrainn.
So as we wait